do about the neutral get up spots either. You get in place, you avoid the F tilt,
Oh,
you take a jab. Okay, air dodging back. Going high for it, but the Nair gets him out of there.
Yeah, and that's one of the problems. That Nair is so disjointed, and that up air.
Good DI, gets to stay alive a little longer, but this one, he's going to avoid that one too. Sean has 140%, a lot of damage on. He's getting close to a throw kill too, so he's got to watch out while he's by the platforms.
And that's one of the worst positions in the game to be in. To know that you're at kill range, not just from an attack, but also a grab, because shielding, generally your defensive tool is just gone.
Exactly, especially as somebody who has a lead, you can kind of sit comfortably at this point and let him keep trying to swing on shield and be fine, because you know Nair 1 is becoming the opener. He needs it, but he needs to land something here soon. He can maybe get a side B, catch a bad defensive option out of Zamba, but he's not giving him that chance.
Yeah, and this is...
Oh, he's still alive at 186. Gyro forces him deep off stage. No Zamba
Yo, Zamba freaking destroyed.
Things off here on top 8.
This will have been at the boss versus Zamba.
A nice spot in losers quarters.
Yeah,
is that a foray in the back?
I mean, Zamba got fit at Genesis, so he's guaranteed to get at least that placing so far. Obviously, he wants a lot more, though.
And not even just with that, like the Smash World Tour run he had with the championships. If there was any question before to the validity of how good Zamba has gotten, you cannot question it anymore.
Oh, no.
He the best Rob in the business right now, free. Happy birthdays are going off. That might be for Max or Last, one or the other. Everybody got born on this day. We got questions about 9 months ago.
But PV also. There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people who have birthdays.
Somebody talked about it. If I'm not mistaken, I think it ends up around July.
Yeah, you know what's actually happening in July and a great place to celebrate your birthday? Vegas, which is where Double Down is at. You want to make sure you go ahead and sign up. Smash.gg/doubledown. The early bird registration ends on Monday. It does go up $10. We do not want to have that be an issue for you to have to spend that extra $10. So sign up early. It is the next Smash World Tour North American Platinum Tier event, much like this one right here. You want to get the the 800 points, and you want to get yourself access to some of the best play you can by going to Double Down.
You can even side bet on Zamba. You can be like, hey, I think he will over under. He gets top 5.
Right
I mean, I'm gonna say he's gonna get top 5.
It's a safe bet. Like honestly, the way he's playing, he might be going a lot higher than that. But
Damn.
the other side of it, we see Zamba taking out Sean.
Yeah, and I'm going to imagine we have Sonics versus Gak coming up next.
Yes, it's going to be Sonics versus Gak. Now, I know on paper everybody looks at it, so okay, Ness versus Sonic, but like Sonic can't
it's Ness versus
the necessary matchup to do it. When it comes to Ness, they're going to be aggressively putting a lot of option coverage out. They're going to be going for short hop bears, a lot of hitboxes to control Sonic. So what you need to do, you need to push as much as possible.
Get that edge guard.
Yeah, you want the edge guard. You want to force those springs. You want to force him to actually get the PK Thunder 2s at the right spot. But Gak has been tearing everybody up too. So it might not be so easy to do that.
Clean. I mean, Gak got 25th at Genesis, so obviously I keep bringing up Genesis because it was literally a week ago.
Yeah.
And he was not satisfied with that. And he said, I got 25th at that major. Well, I'm going to come back the following week, and I'm going to get top 8, and he's doing it here. On his way here, though, he actually defeated Otorie and Leon. So definitely some solid victories.
Yeah, he's took out Atelier. We did lose to Riddles, who Riddles has been body bagging everybody right now.
I think Riddles lost 1 game on his way to top 8.
I think so. Yesterday, I remember correctly, it was Bacon.
Yes.
That one individual round of Bacon where it looked like it was going to be a banger, and then everything else happened. Oh, we're so sorry, Bacon. But I mean, he was top 32, so that's impressive enough.
You're low tier for a reason, man.
Yeah. But still, Sonics is somebody who we constantly looked at, played a lot of online, and was performing well, but hasn't been able to travel as much. But he has been tearing it up offline too when he does go to places.
He's so good. He's so good.
Sorry, Vegas, by the way. Your locals are not free ever anymore because Sonics keeps going there and taking all the money. Can he do it here against Gact?
Well, I mean, Sonics beat Jackal. He beat
Myron
and Puppet.
Dominican Republic. Oh, this is Sonics from the Dominican.
Yo! Part was going crazy because he kept yelling to Sonics, hey, we got to make the shuttle by 10-10. So Sonic sped up the game rapidly and 3-0'd Puppet.
I'm sure gonna change the thumbnail again.
That is hilarious.
And Puppet,
was this Friday or was this?
This was yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, because at first it was like Puppet, like it looked like he had the adjustments, he had the right ideas, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, I'm gonna invalidate Ivysaur. I'm gonna definitely invalidate Charizard, which is normally one of Puppet's go-to cheat the system characters and get that back air, steal a game. But
very, very good at that.
This game, is going to be all about who has pace control, who has better, who controls the lead better. Because both of these characters operate well with the lead, especially Ness, because that forces you to approach and get hit by a lot of rising aerials. On the same token, though, if Sonic has a lead, that means Sonic can instantly react to everything you do. And logic, we're getting into game number 2 of top 8. We have Gak versus Sonics.
And they maybe are already answering the question I was wondering. Are they going to kind of do that more
Back
aggressive
here.
style or that more defensive play? Because both of them can do it. You know, Ness's hitbox is so good you can't just run at him freely. And Sonic obviously has the speed to navigate the play however he wants.
Absolutely. Sonic can just walk up to you and use the immediate frame to punish you. Not even just dash, but he has that side B as well. So he's going to use a lot of this to get data.
Oh
on how
my
Gak
God.
is trying to slow down his pace. And once you see the pattern where Gak likes to swing, that's when you approach, get your side Bs, get your forwarders, and push Ness off.
Gak was playing so good yesterday.
Quickly realized
I mean,
that Gak's response seems
today
to be
in the
jumping
morning.
here. So, you know, Sonic's kind of like, hey, I can wait. If
Yo,
you're gonna
but
jump
Sonic,
on fire,
he has
whatever
so
I
much
do, you
mobility
only
right
have so
here.
many options when you're in the air.
It's
93% so far. Oh, I thought
Oh,
he
he's
got it.
still
Time for
hitting
forward
him?
back. He missed. He's finally getting an opening.
Did
Quick
jump?
deny.
all
What
that
the
is
hell?
He got under 2 and missing attack. That was almost a 0 to death on the side of
Yeah.
Sonics, but he makes one mistake, takes 26% all the way straight up. to
Gak
50+,
almost
and we
freaking
have ourselves a
one-shot
very
it.
close first
I'm
stop.
going to be honest with you. If I'm Sonic, this is exactly why I'm not approaching right away. Because if you're wrong once, you might die. He's at 109. Oh, great back.
Oh, he's dead.
Beautiful delay.
Amazing timing on it too, because he waited till the very end. That way he could get the back air and still air dodge up safely. He
air dodge.
Oh wait, all right, that's not where you're supposed to go. The stage
Oh.
is to the left, my friend. You want to go to the other side, and Gak's
Shut
gonna take
the
advantage of
hell
it.
up.
Gak is like, thank you very much. I did not come all the way here from Japan for no reason.
I mean, also, Sonic, not as far, but Sonic's also took the trip up here from Dominican Republic.
That is true,
And
very, very
DR
far.
is consistently proving why they need to be respected
so
as well. They
good.
got Sonic, they got Capitancito, they have Sharpie, they
Omar.
have Omar. They have so many good players, and it's great to see them coming out. But right
Capitancito,
now, Sonic's gonna
yeah.
get himself a stock here. Forward there from center stage isn't going to kill, so you maybe look for F tilt. Forward throw does give him that stage position he wants, though.
Yeah, and 175, Ness is not supposed to be alive this long. Goes straight to the
Bro.
ledge, and Sonic says no.
The
You
forward
shall
tilt?
not pass. Gak
Amazing
dropping that
job.
stock.
Amazing job with that F tilt, and only taking 13% after losing that stock, because that whole lead was his at the start. He had an amazing job, but he's going to get another forward air, backs up, tries to go for forward smash. He did not get hit by that, because he got hit by a lot of springs on that last stock.
I was more concerned with Sonic's actually doing a spring jump off stage and connecting with forward air before that up be finished. 1% separating them, but Sonic does have the lead. And Sonic has already shown, hey, willing to be a little defensive. Great stuff right there. It's almost like a tick throw. One down tilt into the grab,
Yeah,
beautiful.
jab stagger with that down tilt in a way, and if you get hit by multiple, well, you're going to take a lot of damage. Ness loves when you make a mistake next to that down tilt. But using that B
Bro, we're still
to
winning,
line up
though.
If an
What the
air dodge
hell?
happens to get a backer, but if they don't do that, you can still react on landing and just safely get down away from the
Yo.
No out of that. The side B the other way. No,
He read the shit out of here.
So impressive.
Gak is making
Yo,
it
Sonics, come on,
necessary
bro.
to shut down the aggressive play that Sonics had when he does actually.
I'm
burst
actually
in.
cheering
Because
out for
it's going to
Sonic.
react to Sonic when he decides to approach. That's gonna
Oh
put
my
the
God.
hitbox in a way, slow it down, but does not keep him away from the ledge.
Yeah. But back off stage, rinse and repeat. Another back air. Got him, man. There's no way you can come back
Oh
from here. And Sonic
my
knows it as
God.
well.
Absolutely not, because he caught the
Yo.
double jump. The moment the double jump is gone, you gotta use Peek It Thunder.
You have
at
to use
some
Peek
point,
It
and what
Thunder,
if I
yeah.
just meet you before you get the chance?
That's one of the
Oh my
biggest
God.
things in this particular matchup when you are going up against Ness. You have to force the double jump away, and then you have
Yeah.
to make sure he's out of air dodge range, and then you can just kind of toy with him and do whatever you want for that edge guard.
Exactly, and you see how Sonics is going for really solid frame traps here. He's going for the falling up air to force an air dodge and then catch the land and get free damage. He's taking advantage of this very short lead.
Yo,
Gets too aggressive, though.
he's just
Back
not going in.
always an option, as well as that back
Oh my
air.
God.
Definitely. And Gak right now, I mean, being behind is always, you know, not exactly what you want, but especially against Sonic, and Sonic's going to make it work for every single hit.
Exactly, like right now, the name of the game is can you open me up? Can you
Yeah.
find an opening in the first place? Because Ness does not have the best speed. That was smart, though!
Goodbye.
Just standing right on top of him after he threw out a bunch of hitboxes and gets the free grab.
Clean stuff right there. Oh, he's at the very bottom.
Oh, and he
He's
puts the
dead.
spring in
I
the way
love
at
it.
the
He's
very
dead.
bottom. so even though he took a hit, he was still able to stop the PK Thunder 2. He was super low to begin with, and Sonics gets the first game.
Yo, people go so good at the edge guarding in Ultimate because at the start of the game, no one was doing that.
That distance is pretty much cut in half, and that's exactly why Sonic continuously goes out there with the spring. And sorry, my friend.
You see the clanked on it down at the bottom there. You are not making that back.
The spring is so good.
Move to begin with, and when it comes to recovery, anyways. So you need every bit of room that you can work with. The biggest part that keeps people away is that move is super strong, so you might just get it untechable and die.
Yeah.
But Sonic knew he's got plenty of recovery, and he made that work, and we're going to see a switch up here to Smashville.
Let's see if this helps out a bit more. In theory, I kind of like the pick for Gat. You know, you can stay underneath that platform, and you don't have to worry about as many angles that Sonic's going to be able to approach you from.
Yeah, and already notable from the bans from Sonics, he took away Small Battlefield and Battlefield, so he wanted the platforms gone. He didn't want more landing options from Gax and more mix-up options with those aerials. So he goes for the smallest room he's got to work with to get a ledge trap here on Smashville, and also the smallest distance he's got to do to actually catch Sonic.
Yeah, great parry right there from Gak, but you got to spot size the homing attack if you really want to go for a solid punish. But the issue is you can hold homing attack for so long, it's so difficult. Love the tricky setup right there from Gak, but Sonic's hip to it. Definitely avoided that up B.
Yeah, a lot of people
all the down
smash? Played a whole lot of Ness in his lifetime. It's definitely Sonic's because online has got quite a few of them. So he's
but none of them play like that. Like, what the hell? Gak freaking like.
Pull the trigger because Sonic's put himself right where it would have ended.
It's just so many levels. Sonic saying, hey, this is where you're going to go. Gak saying, wait a minute, I won't connect here. Let me just cancel it and abort the mission.
Oh my god.
All safe, so.
Back up.
I can definitely hear.
Oh,
I can hear Omar.
He was facing. Yeah. Now he's trying to back it.
Trying to get his boy hyped up. You also got the fact that a lot of the Japanese players came out too. They're cheering for Gak right next to him. This is a pretty loud crowd for what is a match.
Yo, he traded with the JoJo? We're neutral?
Even though we're approaching the 2-minute
mark, bro.
You have to be so careful in this matchup to not overextend.
Absolutely. I mean, Gak's at 150. Yes, Sonic can sneeze on you, but Ness hits so hard. Strongest back though in the game. I don't actually will take it as the ledge right now if you get grabbed.
Oh, FTL's gonna do it though.
Beautiful.
But yeah, 109. You were just talking about that back
Yeah.
throw. So you want to
you're dead.
because now he's definitely at back throw kill percentage. He's got to be very careful as he gets back on.
If you get grabbed, you're dead.
Right here, Sonic's gonna make it back. Just immediately up B. I like it,
Well,
but Gak.
neutral
Like
everything.
white on rice.
Wow.
Anywhere you go, I will be there.
Smart move. The big green button is my best friend right now. Just put out as many as possible because if you want to continuously homing attack me, eventually you might make a mistake and I'm going to get that stock.
You are still human, you know? I mean, it doesn't feel like people in top 8 are, but they are at the end of the day. Trust me.
No, I believe 100% that MKLeo's actually just an android who just keeps getting the programming before the rest of us. We're looking at Gak looking like an android right now. Oh, run away. Okay, he got to the right-hand side. Don't try to challenge Gak when he does that on a platform. You will die.
So one thing that's a little, not necessarily concerning, but a lot of Nesses love to go for the PK Fire into a follow-up. Sonic's, he just upbeat out.
Yo, did she just spin? I knew they were gonna do that, bro. I knew they were gonna do that.
To how often he does that, because if he does do that, that's a defensive resource gone.
Did he just spin this?
Not gonna be enough logic.
Yeah, there wasn't enough twinkle
on
those
my god.
Sorry. But
I don't want any more twinkle on those toes, man. But Ness don't need no more twinkle, man. That nair's already good enough. That up air is ridiculous, and that back air is so strong, which is why Sonics has to respect it.
I mean, in the wide. Oh, another one. Okay, there's a little more twinkle on that one. 2 feet to the noggin. Sonics is trailing an entire side.
Take a look at my shoes, man. It's
Take a look at
the shoes with that big old hand on top of Ness, but still, you gotta watch out for these springs because he's gonna.
Yo, that spring actually traded with him.
Not that much damage. Actually, no damage taken prior to that PK Fire.
Again, it's so even right now, but I mean, Gak looking a lot better. I'm loving kind of just the way Gak throws out attacks. He throws out a bunch of quick attacks and immediately goes on defensive, being fully aware that Sonics is going to come in with a combo starter.
And it's good thing you point that out because the thing is, you look at that sometimes like, why is he just swinging? The main reason is to prevent the safe approach from Sonic.
Yes.
You need to make Sonic fear the idea he's going to take a trade. That way you can walk up, force shield, get your free grabs, but Sonic...
Yo, that PK Fire that goes forward is so straight.
It's gotten a lot worse because he's getting traded a whole lot more.
Definitely gotten he's getting a little
oh my god.
If he holds that spin dash longer if Gak would have just held shield. You know, you don't normally see a shield break from Sonic, but hey, if it gets small enough, maybe.
I mean, I doubt it.
Oh,
Oh my god.
This could be a huge change. If he gets the double jump, he forced the air dodge, but he did not get the jab on the landing that he was hoping for from that. But he does get in with a side B. Forward air.
Oh my god.
He's got to watch out for his jump, but he goes for the high recovery.
Oh no.
He still has his jump though. Why?
This is so scary.
Good.
Gak, you can't let it slip away.
Oh, the SDI! You are insane!
You walk dogs, not hedgehogs, but you can still kick a hedgehog in the face. Gak takes game number 2.
That was such
Let's
a
go,
good
Force.
response from Sonics to get out of that up smash.
PK fired with
Gak was
Vega.
able to stop the bleeding, prevented it from getting. Look how quickly he fell out of that. That SDI happened so quick.
Sonic losing
That
Paul.
was game.
What a
Right there,
freaking
if he got
bash.
stayed in that.
Do you
But
see
Gak
the
gets himself on the
spacing
board.
That is so good. Just the where that back air was placed. Just, oh my god, you reach.
Yo, everyone is with
Sorry, my
Gak.
friend.
And you're right, literally right at the end
Yikes.
of that back air.
Yes.
Game apiece. The switch up was to Smashville last time. The band's very smartly going to Kalos and PS2, take away the wide ranges. You do not ever intentionally give Sonic Kalos. Well, we're going to see Town and City here, which benefits Sonic greatly because even though Ness can kill early, that forward air becomes way more deadly for Sonic on the stage.
It does. But I mean, that back air is still strong too from Ness. You know, both of these characters do really
Yo.
well killing off the side.
They're both like.
Oh
Oh my god. This is Sonic though. Like, he has a really good combo, but he has to camp in order to learn.
Forward air confirms off stage. We saw how common he was going for the edge guards last time, but he was going for a lot of ledge traps on Smashville to not kind of overextend. But with Town and City, you have more room to work with. You have this FD layout, and you have the early kills off the side. And he hasn't been hit a single time.
Oh, this is FD now.
Almost a minute,
Oh, my bad.
45
Uh-oh.
seconds before you take any damage, but only 28%, which really isn't that bad.
Yeah, that was like
Sonic is so confident
half a
with
minute
just
to like
letting
someone
Gak-
take the
I'm not worried about
damage.
being above you because you can't finish it.
Exactly. Ooh, covered the immediate
Little
jump on.
payback.
Yeah,
Immediate
a lot of
jump.
misses in that spot. What are they doing? Rising fair. He covered it immediately before it could come out.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for the landing with those, with the side magnets. It's a really good option to kind of bounce around and avoid the coverage that Sonic can put out. But now Sonic has a lead. You have to be careful. You don't want to camp too much because that's gonna give very free damage for Gak.
Yeah.
As he notices, you're kind of hiding too much. But you still gotta be careful how you approach.
Yeah,
it.
you have to go into him now as you're losing.
With the forward air.
Yeah, it's such a difficult position to be in when you're Gak because you want to find the openings, but you know you really can't take too many risks because time is still actually a factor. It's really far away right now, but that is still a viable win condition that if Sonic
Yeah.
chooses to employ it, he can.
Exactly. Risk reward factor is I don't approach the scary child who has psychic powers.
Yeah,
And
well,
that
yeah.
is exactly how you need to approach this. Right now we have a lead. Because
Except
if you
those
keep
horror
running in,
movies.
yes, true. Like, the biggest thing for Gak, I think, is that his composure level is insane. So
Oh, he didn't
when
die?
He knows that 5 minutes is there, and he will make his comeback.
Great nair right there, not able to do it coast to coast, though. Found the up air. You thought you were wave landing on that platform, and actually you're wave landed to your death.
Exactly. 95% on the side of Ness with the right miss tech.
Yo, it's
He will
weird
even
seeing
gain.
the
So you
balloon
have to watch
effect
out for
after
Sonic.
melee,
He's
bro.
pushing while he has 0%. The aggressive border gets him
retaliation.
back.
He is still swinging forward air, forward air, forward air. It's really allowing
Ooh.
Gak to stay in this game.
You gotta watch out for get up here. Sonic keeping real calm right now, trying to go for these F tilts, but he's getting hit quite a bit. He's forced to hold shield. Don't run in on that.
It's so tense despite the huge lead Sonic has.
Exactly.
Oh my
That's
God.
the biggest thing. You have to give respect. Yo,
Oh, he got him! Did he do it? He did! You genius!
No way, bro. Oh my god. And he got it back. But that's-
for Gak because he got
yeah.
it stock at 50% here, Logic.
Yeah, at
He
50,
was
bro.
so smart. He waited so long before he pulled the trigger. And all the hard work Sonic did, all 3 minutes of play, null and void because of that play right there.
At least we know that that head is not just a battering ram. There is an IQ up there. It has smart play from 46% to 1. 3 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. There's plenty of time for both of them to make sure that they don't get too aggressive. But Gak has been forcing a lot of bad
He's
options.
dead,
Notch got
bro.
his
What
he
the
has no way to go
hell?
Back up, and Gak pushes himself up in the set count.
Gak
right now
distract.
with that
Yeah.
game.
Gak
Amazing adjustment,
plays so well.
especially on that second stock with the PK Thunder 2.
Yo,
That PK Thunder actually took 2 stocks. Took second and third. But just look at this play that I gotta imagine is about
The
to come off.
Malphonics.
Oh, and Rod getting the crowd hyped over there right now. It's like, who you want to see? Who you want to
Oh,
see?
it was so good.
He thought he had the timing. Look how close that was. Like, oh, all right, we're getting ready to the next game. But that was so close, trying to catch him with the back air. But the last second of that
so
coming
good.
through.
Yo, that
I
was
need a
so
hero man
important.
coming in with that dive, but now we're running it right back to Town and City. The biggest thing that was really crucial on Gak is he didn't get forward air edge guarded. That's the reason why we got counterpicked here, and Sonic couldn't find him.
And I mean, it's huge. It's really telling of just kind of, on paper, this is what the issue is going to be, that forward air. But Gak, obviously a really solid player, fully aware of it and avoiding it. The same way Sonic's avoiding PK Fire.
Also, remember me earlier how you talked about the side Bs, the PK Fires, and he was
Yo.
opening out? He read that immediately and tried to go for the up air. Gak is recognizing the defensive habits from Sonics really well right now. Sonics has got to change them up if he wants to keep himself in the game.
For sure, and I think the biggest issue with losing that last game is that you have to deal with Gak's counterpick in the event that you...
I remember during quarantine and the tournaments on quarantine, this will be all we'll see in final.
That's if we ever get to that point, though. He has a small lead, but we saw before 40-50% looking kind of nice for a kill if Gak feels like pulling the trigger.
He has some tricks, okay? It's almost like the little kid psychic and knows what Sonic's is gonna do next.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with going anywhere near Gak while he's going.
Oh my god, the back air.
He has a nice lead, 133. Go for the back air instead of the up B this time, trying to mix it up. Dash attack catching him after the double. Actually, never mind, double jump still there. Leave that alone. Leave that alone this time.
Oh, he tried to troll him. That was actually
He tried to do it again.
There's like no lag on it and he immediately went for it again, but I think either Sonic was aware or just playing the shield anyway.
Yeah, Sonic has seen that trick before. We've seen that out of people like Send in the past. We've seen this from a lot of other Sonics as well. But Gak loves using that PK Thunder mix-up, so giving it the respect it deserved that time, but he gets hit by the up air. High ceiling here on this stage, so Sonic gets to stay alive, but if you get hit by another one, you're probably going down.
Yeah, and I mean, even back there, there's so much rage right now on Ness that there's definitely an option. I think Sonic knows it too.
Yeah, now we're at that point where it's like, well, what do I do? I can't, like, killing with a throw is kind of impossible when Ness is constantly swinging. So trying to find anything that works is going to be difficult. Tries to get the back air after Gak give up stage. That's
Oh my
getting
god.
a little stale now, but the DI on Sonic's is
Yo.
point.
Oh, grab him.
Okay.
You didn't grab him back here?
Time to punish that move. Great air dodge. Not even giving
Could
him
you?
a chance
No,
to
that's the
interact.
question.
Oh,
you're
he
dead.
caught him with it.
You're dead.
I don't know why he flew out of that dash attack the way he did. Maybe it was a
He's
really
dead.
good jump, but a back throw with
Oh, that didn't kill.
199% on Town and City. Gak refusing to give up this first stock.
Yeah, Gak is trying to make the most of it. Can you still do it? Apparently you can't.
Yo.
204. You're not allowed to live this long. We thought Ness needed some milk, maybe needed some weight, but good gracious.
Absolutely.
He is just refusing to go
Yo,
down.
And
he
so
just
far,
doesn't die.
Gak keeps
What
getting
the hell?
around the springs. They're not doing anything. So Sonic
Yeah,
has been
just
able
had
on
to
ledge.
just
He's
drop
not
down
winning
and
stage.
back air
He's
him
not
or
winning on
something.
air to airs either because he hasn't been able to find a single
Or
back air.
forward air him.
Gak is taking full advantage of it. We are approaching below 4 minutes. Gak is sitting on 214%.
He isn't. I'm just realizing Sonic is continuously jumping out of spin dash because of how many dash attacks Gak hit him with earlier.
Yeah,
See, he's like, I can't really approach on the ground from a spin dash because Gak's gonna dash attack me.
exactly. Like his answers have been so good, but now we're in even game, sub
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
It's looking like one of those games.
It's
but
possible.
The most difficult thing is who messes up first. He who swings first might lose here. There's a jab, but gets through the body.
Yo, he fucking drove out of the jab. That jab is trash.
But I want to be a part of it.
Ain't nobody trying to get hit. We saw Sonic get out of that up smash before. We just saw Gak get out of that jab.
Oh, this is so big. Actually, no. Sonic's great DI. Goes down for the nair. Another forward air.
He's got to take a lot of damage for this.
Yeah, just go high, bro.
That mattered so much. If that's
Yeah.
didn't hit that PK Thunder, he might have gotten hit by the rocket. So he was able to avoid that, stay away from the rocket, let him do his thing over there.
Play a game of Snake by yourself, okay? It's a one-player game after all.
Yeah, for the Gak fans, definitely want to see Sonic.
Yo, he's not shielding, he's just jumping and swinging. Just freaking, oh,
Ridiculously good.
that's why you don't go into him. Fucking Magnet
The tool
is,
basically try to force a different reaction out of Sonic.
oh my god.
Sonic's trying to hold on to the jump right now, just trying to escape everything that Gak is doing. Gak has been mixing up the side magnet landings, but that time Sonic finally catches him.
No way, that fucking beats it, bro.
No, he fades away. No,
Yeah, they freaking. Oh my god. No way. Forward tilt beat it. PK Thunder. Dude.
With the up smash, so now all of a sudden Sonics is back in the game.
This is so
Didn't even
huge.
climb.
We're
He just
down
beat
to
it.
2 minutes right now.
Ness is fucking trash. He didn't even trade it.
Or get the kill.
And now he's got platforms so he can stay away from those
Neither
shots,
clan
as you
did.
mentioned before, Logic.
Yeah.
Those are a good answer to that outside piece.
They will go away eventually, though. You know, that is one thing, at least. You don't have to worry about this being the layout for the rest of the match. They are going to go away. You're going to have that kind of final destination layout.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
you got to be careful, too. Even though it's 1 minute 45 seconds, you only have 42% on Gak. You have to be very careful on the game plan shot to take here because you need to get hits. But Gak is going to win on any single trade. And a dash attack hits.
That kill?
42%.
Oh
looking
my
at
god.
potential moving forward and lose the side at a 3-1 unless Sonic
Time
puts
him
us
out.
to it right now.
All right, well, that's a good way to start it, though.
Yo, the freaking shot.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
That's 30.
All right, he's going to go to ledge. But he
Okay,
gets caught out on the
still
jump.
doing it. He caught him again.
Aggressive
He has the
approaches,
lead.
but he jumps away from the down tilts. 61% to 50. 1 minute and 10 seconds coming up on the clock.
Oh, he's just gonna wait now. Just come to me. I'm playing. Oh my god.
You can't anymore. That's gone.
Exactly, Logic. 1 of the 2 has to make a decision. You got hit quite a few times, and there comes through now. All of a sudden, Sonic has the lead, 61% to 102.
Oh, and it's really, really getting scary right now.
Oh my god. Freaking timeouts are like worse than. Oh my god.
Oh, he gets a lead!
beautiful.
The string extends the animation of the PK Thunder Rocket, and because he got extended, he gets
That
to get the
back air,
before
bro.
He gets to snap the ledge, and
Yeah.
we get a game number 5.
So well
He got
played all
extended,
around,
that's why.
And you really gotta respect kind of the awareness of Sonic's. Oh, that was so good.
Right here, boom,
Yeah.
animation extended, so what happens after? Goodbye.
And basically, Sonic just got to use Witch Time. Good job. I appreciate it.
Oh no, listen up.
Pretty much.
But actually, as much as I like Shadow, Shadow would just basically be Sonic with a witch time, so maybe it's actually a blessing that we don't have him. Sonic 2 is a great movie. We're living good with that. We eating good with Sonic 2. I don't think we're ever getting Shadow.
So I do want to touch on the fact that Sonic's had the lead, time was on his side, and he had kind of the choice of, is it better for me to be defensive and try to time you out, or is it better for me to be aggressive? And he chose the aggressive route, and I think part of that is he knew Gak was going to take some
Shadow,
risks.
let's go.
Gak wasn't allowed to really stay back, be patient, and wait it out. He had to take risks, and Sonic's...
Let's go,
Exactly.
Sonics.
Top 1 most stressful situations
Oh.
in this game is
What?
okay,
Okay,
on game
whatever.
1. But number 2 is being at time with someone and trying to figure out who is going to pull the trigger first.
Yeah.
And you can have a lead all you want, but it might go away. And we are going to see them play game number 5 here on Final Destination.
No platform.
I love the Final Destination
That
song,
might
bro.
come into play for Gak. We'll see how Sonic figures out how to navigate around it.
Sonic's immediately retreating after the homing attack. There was nothing else you could push. Don't overextend there.
Speaking of
Because
homing attack, that edge guard was so good last
It
game with
really
the second stock of Gak.
that mattered so much. Like, that was, so,
Yeah.
like, again, a risky play, but that just shows you the confidence that Sonic's is still feeling right now. But Gak has been able to
Back
make
here.
credible decisions when he is being pushed back. When his back is against the wall, he's so good at staying composed.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking really composed right now. 49 to 80% definitely is good for this for Gak to be in at the moment. You don't have Sonic's in kill range quite yet for anything other than a PK Thunder, but you still got him pretty close. One interaction away.
And you gotta watch out for a Delta Trip forward smasher, PK Fire at the
true.
ledge too. You gotta stay on the move. That's why we're seeing a lot of jumps at short hop in front of Gak. But he's gonna have to go high. Sonic's respecting him, not trying to go for the F tilt because he wasn't really in position to commit to it.
And you're in game number 5. You really don't want to take that risk right now. You know, whenever you're down, it's
Back
never
air,
kind of
by me,
even or
back
up.
throw.
When you're down, like, to the wire, one game away, you really start playing a lot more safe.
Exactly. That Delta pulling him off the ledge after holding for a little bit too long there, but not real much came out of it. 80 to 91. Once again, it's very difficult to find that first stock, but it's all about who's the one to make the first mistake because they keep
Yeah.
hitting each other, and then another trade comes back. They're very, very even right now, Logic.
So close. Like, you can feel the tension. You can cut it right now. Oh, that up air not going to take it, but a lot of pressure being applied. Great landing by
Yeah,
Gak.
not the strongest move in the world, and that up air definitely needs a little bit of fixing when it comes to the multi-hits, but either way, it still works sometimes. Actually, you're right. Does it really though? Does it really? Maybe I'm capping. But the back air is definitely not one that needs fixing.
Yeah.
That will absolutely take out the stock. If Gak makes a mistake, jabs are going to push him off stage. You're at the percent where everything is sending you off stage for a free ledge shot for Sonics.
Yeah, and that forward air can come into play. Sonic, are you going to go for it? just stays out there, throws out the
Whoa!
spark. What a
Yo,
landing,
I
what
knew
a
it. I
landing.
fucking knew he was gonna land with the
Yeah,
back
that was
air.
almost so good, but then Sonic's covered it with the back air. But 92%, how many times we've seen the stock immediately disappear? Just avoids it, gets it down tilt. It's getting
Oh
down
my
with
god.
that. No,
Yo,
it's
he
another
has
back air.
kicked. He just fucking
It just
kicked
doesn't
him.
work.
He just fucking kicked him. Like, out of my
Play
face.
with the growing up. I'm sorry.
Absolutely. No. No. Look, he looks like a yo-yo himself, just running around the whole stage.
That's why I didn't play with them. All right, that is a huge resource. And wow.
What the
a-
fuck? That beat the freaking like
so
Minata.
low, it kind of really allowed Gak to set up exactly what he wanted to do for that edge.
Yeah, I think he tried to mix up the timing because he kept going for the aggressive options before, so maybe he assumed Gak was going to back off and wait for the back air to come out first. But Gak said, look, I know you're going to do it again. Let's just go ahead and get this over with. Now 0% to 52, the percent is starting to climb. We've approached 4 minutes on the clock. And he's at tilt, just missing the 2-frame neutral get up to try and keep him away. But Sonics is still holding the lead.
Yeah, a lot of times you normally see homing attack either after a spin dash.
Oh!
Okay.
No way.
Dash B reverse homing attack into the back air and only
Yo,
8% on
the
Sonic.
B reverse
Jack
into
has
back
done
air.
some incredible clips in the past. He's got to pull out all the tricks right now.
Yo, Sonics is good. What the hell? That was
You
OD.
need a miracle at this point.
Kind of, yeah. And it's not like Gak
That was nasty, bro.
Playstyle of that a Sonic can do at this point. He's got Ken, so he knows that
Yeah.
he's played against this before. Sonic's has to be
No,
the one
he
to
jumped
trick
over
his
the
team,
freaking
But don't hide forever because once you
PK
do,
fire,
we saw
bro.
that previous game where it went down to the wire on that last stock.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
Oh.
looking like it's going to go down to the wire right now. Gak, I mean, you can't...
He
really
needs a
expect
PK
to
Thunder
take
too.
fire into down air, just because Sonic's DI is great.
Yeah, Sonic's is changing some mix-ups now. Last time he went for a V-reverse homing attack into the back air. This time, waiting for the defensive options. Doesn't get the forward smash. He gets back
Yo.
on.
I mean, Gak's still fighting away, still trying. I mean, what really do you have in the pocket?
That's all
Yeah,
I can.
be as well,
I
but you
don't.
gotta imagine Sonic is not gonna get hit by that.
Need to be like 100. He's strong, but not that strong.
Accordingly. Back throw sends it back off stage though. This is another good chance for Sonic. He's got to go to the
Why he
stage.
didn't
He
jump?
just gets in, but he doesn't go for a hit. He goes for a throw, probably assuming he was going to get hit stun from that.
Yo, he's just not going. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
That should be
He
it. Sonic
is
takes
dead,
the lead.
bro.
Number 5 over Gak, sending him out of bracket.
Beautiful play all around, down to the wire. Sonic has had a little bit more in the tank, and I love this setup here. Go for it once, doesn't work, cool, I got the second. And here, after you tech, it's easy. I mean, if you're gagged,
Yeah,
you look
right.
back at it, it sucks, but you would have to do a neutral tech, and it's so difficult to neutral tech under pressure.
Yeah, and a very curious thing I'm looking at when it comes to the stages that were left open. The intentional pick of fighting a Sonic on FD. The other stages that were still open were Kalos, PS2, Town City, Hollow Bastion, and Small Battlefield. I feel like going to Small Battlefield since Smashville was probably the best play. Hindsight is 2020, but I think you needed those platforms to force defensive options out of Sonic. Make him go for those up Bs early, get those air dodges down. But he decided to go with FD, figured my neutral's gonna be better than yours. It didn't work out that way, but Sonic was able to make the incredible adjustments and keep himself in top 8.
He was, right? You gotta imagine he was thinking maybe the dash attack was gonna help out a little bit more because that was one of the big kind of equalizers in one of the matches earlier, but
Yeah.
again, apparently that wasn't really the issue.
Yeah, and you know what? If you want to see this incredible gameplay, by the way, if you missed out on any of these amazing matches, because we have a lot of them still to go, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to everything that is VG Bootcamp. If you want to keep these tournaments running, Pound 2022, Double Down, all of the incredible tournaments that we have available to us because of VG Bootcamp, that support helps every bit. If you like, follow, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, of course, drop Twitch Prime if you can, so you can get yourself access to the emotes, or just give some extra support to the tournaments here, as well as support one of the best weeklies in the business.
And we appreciate it. But yeah, also come to the Xanadu. Just do it that. We are in the Xanadu venue right now, but we're in the ballroom, which is where pretty much what we use for the major events. But all the equipment is here. It's a stellar place to come to. I have nothing else to say. But you can also, you know, before he comes in, you probably should check out Gimmer's guides and skits on YouTube and Twitch. He will help you be a better player. I don't know if you saw, but Gak actually would go for tech chase by running up, do down tilt, and then dash to the left and follow with, I believe, a dash attack. Pretty sure that came from Gimmer.
Yeah,
little tech trick.
If you want to see Gacked again, he's definitely going to Double Down. Make sure you go ahead and check out Double Down. It's going to be happening, a new super major in Vegas. And it's going to be happening at the beginning of July. Make sure you do not forget to sign up before Monday because it goes up $10. But it's also the next North American Smash World Tour Platinum Tier event. we have this one going on today. There was also the one that happened in Brazil where Sekai Dago won. That was a really good duck out, by the way.
So good.
And then there was also the one in Qatar where I believe it was Chad that one. That was a gold tier. So you got to get your points. Every single one of these matters, and that's going to help towards the chip. $250,000 in total prizes, man.
Look, people are like, oh, you make 6 figures, you got a good job. $250K on the line. That is incredible.
Yeah, there's a certain person who has a really good shot at that, and there's a certain person who has also been making a name to make a shot at that. We got Moist's own Light versus Riddles coming up next. That's why the crowd was popping off a second ago. I was wondering why they're going crazy.
This is going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
We don't have enough synonyms to really say how creative, how invigorating, how electrifying this match is going to be. It's going to be wild. I mean, Riddles probably going Kazuha.
I think he's going Terry. He's going Terry because he did beat Light at Collision, and the FGC characters do give Fox some trouble, but we've seen Light kind of struggle with them with Vendetta and the Terry from Riddles. I know he's been labbing these matchups a lot. Keyword is going to be stress if you're a fan of Light because it's going to be rough, but Riddles has been cruising, but so has Light in his own way.
Fun fact, Riddles is the only person in top 8 that has not dropped the game the entire tournament.
He dropped the game. We clarified this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one Bacon, one Doc.
I am so
who
sorry.
stomped on him quite a few times.
My apologies. I said it wrong. Light's the only person who hasn't dropped the game.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
And yesterday, he was actually not too happy with this play at the end when he was about to lose a game to Lancelot. But today, feels a lot better. Was warming up a bunch beforehand off stream, playing it. Funny enough, it was against Black Twins, so Black Twins kind of betraying his boy Riddles.
Man,
but
come on.
We appreciate you, Black Twins.
He can't make it back to Canada now.
Yeah, but still,
Passport revoked.
It's on Light really to take the dub here because he is second seed. He's been. We've been looking at a kind of a shift at the top, right? Because Leo, obviously number one. Spargo has had some really good runs, and he's contesting continuously, but he hasn't taken over number 1 mantle yet. He's got some time to go. Spargo at number 2 right now, but number 3, you know, Tweak has always been at number 3, but it's kind of been, a little bit of late because even though Tweak had an incredible run at Collision, kind of faltered a bit at Genesis. Light keeps getting these top 8s. You look at other people up there like Luto, who's tearing everything up, who we're going to see a little bit later.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, so Light has got a lot to prove to to everyone in terms of results, to himself because he's a competitor. He wants to be the best in the world.
There it is.
He literally is like, yeah, I'm going to win. He might have just said the next event, if I'm not mistaken. Something along those lines.
Like at Genesis, when you look back at that Leo set, something that doesn't normally happen is he missed the timing on up smashes on tech chases. So that really got to him. That that frustrated him a lot. But that hasn't happened at all. Like you said, no games dropped on the side of the Fox.
Ridiculous. I guess actually he's probably the only person in the tournament who hasn't dropped the game then.
Who said that? We're going to get you together, man. You were the one. You told me this.
Yeah, well, I said it in top 8, but I guess, like, technically the entire tournament.
He hasn't.
No, because everybody else is out. You're either in top 8 or you're out, so whatever, man.
We're going to get it together. We're going to get it together. It's been a long day.
Podcasting with you to keep me honest.
Well, still, though, if you are a big fan of this, please make sure you don't move from your seats because we are getting ready to get this started. You see Light over there on the left side. Riddles is getting prepared as well. This is going to be an explosive set. There is no camping. There is no hiding. There is no calm composure.
I'm going to be honest. I hope there's a little bit on light side.
I definitely want to hide from Terry.
In this particular, I would. I think in this particular matchup, that's a good shot.
What's better?
Just the fact that Terry does so much damage to you when he catches anyone, let alone a fast faller like Fox, and just because he traps so well and it's really easy to hit Fox off stage. I think you throw out a couple lasers. I know it's not melee, but throw them out.
He actually does camp a bit when he needs to with some leads, but I know that Light, when he was practicing this matchup a lot recently, has kind of gone into this mentality of, I'm going to overwhelm Terry, and I'm going to make him feel uncomfortable. And I hope all of you feel excited because we're starting off the first
Oh my god, freaking Riot Riddles versus...
liar, because they're not. I built up all that for nothing. But anyways, we're still going to get into that. Why y'all got to do that to me like that? Like, I was so ready to go. Why they gotta do that to me?
You're talking about Black Twins doing betrayal. Now you're getting betrayed. I thought Light was your boy. I really did.
I thought that was my boy too, man. But you know what? It's a suspense build-up because, for one, I don't know how y'all are gonna predict who's gonna win in the chat predictions because, like, obviously, even though Riddles is one, Light doesn't let people beat him a bunch in a row. Like, I think the biggest thing to look at is that he 3-0'd Jackal. Jacko beat him 2 times in a row before at the, like post quarantine, and then he went Game 5 at Collision off stream, which I wish was on stream. But then he 3-0'd him yesterday. That was a statement on how much better he's playing right now. And this time,
Okay, this is a high match.
Of winner semis, top 8, Light versus Riddles.
Yes. And I mean, Light is definitely starting off well. You were saying he's going to overwhelm his opponent. 85% already and still not done, just taking the fight all the way to Riddles.
Now the thing is, can you kill before that hits 100? Because if you can find in there up smash or there up smash, you're good. But now you have to worry about confirms in the Buster Wolf, which get or Power Geyser.
Oh,
but he misses the tech jab block. Good job from Riddles getting out of that.
Good shield right there. Oh, the up smash doesn't connect. Riddles too far away.
You see Light just double jumping around him, trying to get Riddles to swing, because you have to watch out for the spot dodge up tilt animation, because that is very strong. Oh, he gets through! Light going down, getting the shield up. And
Oh my god.
into that combo.
Yeah.
Really
That wasn't
there.
safe.
There was a little bit of DI down or something that needs to grab the ship to hit the ground faster.
Maybe just say, hey, hold down
Yo,
the TI.
Fox
That's
is
something that
just
Riddles
so
is gonna have to think about now, because that's normally a pretty safe confirm for others. But he's mixing up the nairs and the downers beautifully. He has 88% up to 101. He reads the
Oh
robot,
my
and now
god.
Riddles is looking at a very uncomfortable
I want
spot,
those
which is
balls to
Light
go
Light
out in the
now
finals.
you wanna be
Oh, he's
aggressive.
dead. Now he's
Should
dead.
be able to do it right there, and you do.
Yeah.
Are you okay, please?
Are you okay?
I am not okay. You just caved in my whole chest.
I mean, Bot should have got a medal one of those too, I guess. But 128 on Riddles. I mean, Light right now has the option to poke away with back airs. Oh, goes for a fake trump, but it backfires. Riddle gets on stage for free.
Yeah,
Big
Crackshot
damage
coming
time.
through. Good job DIing off to the side to avoid the up air, up B. That, the Rising Tackle Invincible version. is
No
really strong.
way,
He
that
does not hit him
missed?
again off the F tilt, and Light is going to punish those every time.
Man,
Bro.
if you're Riddles, it's kind of like, hey, this is one of my
Yeah.
stellar moves. This is such a good tool to have in my arsenal, but it's backfired twice. Do I still even use
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, and one thing I'm seeing Light do well is Riddles has kind of been hitting nair on shield for free on everyone. Light is constantly saying on the move and airborne, he's refusing the shield, because when he nairs or power dunks on shield, it's very easy for Riddles to just throw out a jab, throw out one jab, get a free grab, and mix you up a
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, you cannot stay
on
on the ledge
What are you
against
doing
Terry.
hanging down there, my friend?
What are you
Games
doing?
are on the stage, apparently, is what Riddles is saying. Oh, he's starting to mess with Light a little bit. It's getting tough.
Yeah, this is where the damage can get out of hand, but he up air, into fair, keeps him going. He respects the forward air that time, but now Go Meter's on deck. This is an even game.
Oh no, you're off stage as well. Scary position to be in. He does the
Oh, he
move
did
on
it
stage.
the wrong.
Does not end up
He's dead. He's dead.
He falls down. He avoids at least one, but you gotta fall. You gotta watch the next one.
Oh my
Back
god.
for stage decision. He respects
No,
the
he's
back
dead.
shoot. He misses the grab.
Oh,
and the back
he
air
barely
push was a kill
died.
move. So he gets the first game. And Light getting up, already stomping the floor, popping off a bit, trying to get himself woken up. That was an incredibly stressful
Oh, it's
first
so
game.
good. And both these players are players that, you know, really
Moist
kind of
Light,
play
bro.
on their sleeves,
But the
they
Riddles
will.
though, Riddles is so
they're
good
very
too.
expressive in and out
Oh,
of the
yeah.
game, so it's
Yeah.
so fun to watch both these players play anybody, let alone each other.
I mean, one of my favorite moments from yesterday was Riddle's game 2 while Icy crowd was out there
So
cheering for her.
mo-
They got loud,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and Riddles almost lost game 2. Then he ran it all the way back. He got up immediately.
That's
to the crowd and
freak.
said, "What's good? What's good? Get loud. Go ahead, try me."
Oh
and
my-
he lets it fuel him. Neither one of them play with headphones. They let that crowd fuel them.
Yeah.
These two, like you said, they wear their hearts on their sleeves.
And they're like crowd favorites in weird ways.
Oh, yeah.
Light, people almost want Light to be the next Mango. I'm gonna let you know he has different ethnicity, but it's okay. Don't worry, we won't talk about that. But like Riddles has such a large following, and it's because these players they're just true to their character,
Yeah.
true in their nature, and they just really put it all out there.
I mean, Light calls himself the protagonist because he is super confident. Riddles plays characters that are very hard to master at the highest level, because even though
Yeah.
they're not great buttons, if you aren't consistent with your disadvantage, you're going to get blown up because they don't have the best landing, and Riddles makes it look free sometimes.
He does.
Yeah.
Riddles, by the way, making it look a little more free right now. I mean, taking on so much damage, and Bot's definitely in kill range.
My God.
Struggling to get on stage. Riddles, it's his home.
Yeah, I like the change-ups that
He
Riddles
tried
is
to
doing.
down
Instead of
tilt
going for
him.
follow-up off the nair, he was just going for nair.
No
That's
way,
what-
that
but
was
he
not gonna
faded
pull.
away from the back air, which would have led to a dash attack and got more damage. Light's consistently getting ledge shots though, and he's respecting these crack shoots. So now the crack shoots are not working as often. Power dunk punish, and he gets the
Yo.
forward smash.
You want to talk about an answer. You're
Yeah.
coming down here
No one was
and
punishing
my
the
friend
power
Will
dunk
Smith
before.
forward smash. Light. That was beautiful, and you were down.
Yeah,
you
Oh.
needed that.
and now respecting on the ledge. Dare starter gets the forwarder all the way to 41. He's keeping it going. 73. I don't know what that was.
Yeah,
but
she tried
keeps
to,
it
like-
somehow still
I
going here,
think maybe
Logic.
there was an air dodge. He was going to hit him with it. He was just feeling himself. He's like, yo, I'm high, and I want y'all to know it too. Let me
His
put myself on fire.
hitbox got extended because of that
The
jump.
double jump coverage with the up air. However, this is Terry. So,
Is it?
this is still
Is it
something
Terry?
you're actually, maybe
It's
not.
a punching
Oh
bag.
my
Look at me.
God.
Maybe it's somebody who belongs in the coroner's
Three
office because he
stops
might be
to
going
one.
6 feet under right now. Dash attack is not going to be enough as he DIs to the corner.
He's
Light
alive
fucking,
right
like,
now.
takes you and
Terry
destroys
still
you if you give him the
finally
chance.
stop. You mentioned it's Terry. He still can do it. But
Yep.
Light, I mean, he looks so well versed in this matchup right now.
The key is, again, he's lasering to get him to kill percents without being at 100. He wants the nair or dare up smash, and he's got to try
Oh
and
my
make it
God.
work before Riddles keeps taking advantage of that. And now he's got goal meter, so now Light can't play that camping game. The back air though.
Yo,
puts
he
him on stage.
mistake.
Yeah, I was wondering if we were going to see an up air.
He
You know, the
mistakenly
back air,
included
after
that.
up air would have killed, but he just wanted that stage control. Up smash, missed.
Oh, he's dead.
Your stock is missing as well.
No way.
Ball off the lane,
He
confirmed.
had the
Tries to
goal
go
meter,
down smash,
so
he gets it with the up tilt.
no
Back air
way, that's
will
not gonna
get
kill.
yet.
Yeah.
Center stage, even
For
on
center
top.
stage,
He's
no.
got to be careful if he wants to close this out.
Oh, that was so good right there. Baiting early.
Yo,
after
try
Riddles,
to-
go for that grab
yo,
immediately
he's
after.
done.
Oh, wow.
Riddles going for the anticipation that it would hit, not hit confirmed, just going for F tilt.
What
expecting
the hell?
it to connect. He thought he had the read on it. It was just going for the Buster Wolf. But Light said, well, that hit my shield. I know you probably pressing the button, so let me go ahead and whip punish that.
So well played. I really love that tomahawk, that grab right there he did. And just, yeah, you're going to go for it. It's cool. Me too, my friend.
And he got hit too. What the fuck is that? That was such a...
Any games, and he has
Yo.
not dropped the game yet.
Could you
And
imagine?
if he 3-0s Riddles, as it look how tight this was. It's like the
Yo, he
how
instantly...
close that was. Bang!
Yo!
That left hook was so close. Oh wait, look what that hit. Ow! Damn!
He
Catches him
fucking...
with the outsmash though,
Yo.
gets himself a 2-game lead.
He
Riddles
hit
has
the
made
fucking
incredible
balls.
comebacks, but this is the first time we've seen
In the
Riddles
nuts.
win a
That's
every
very
single
racist.
set so far.
It is. And I mean, you have your work cut out for you. This is Light. Apparently, like the protagonist.
Like we said, but hey, Light truly believes that one day he's going to be best in the world, and you have to have the confidence to beat everybody if you want to do that. And after going down the Riddles in that collision set, he has done an incredible amount of
With punishing.
This is nuts.
Oh,
So
go
many
Yeah.
for the
tournaments.
shine. This is scary.
Light is so
They don't
good at
take control.
adapting.
It does not matter. Riddles is hit right back off stage.
Gets in there, pushing him off. Riddles trying to find anything to work. Coming up the forward air. He tries to get him on a down tilt spot dodge read, but Light answering right back. If you're going to grab me, you're going to press a button. My rapid jab will beat you.
It's
Yeah.
such a quick jab. And I think jab damage is one of the most cheap damage moves in the game.
Oh,
Oh, that connected!
Well,
Yeah, that is true. The up tilt or
that is
the...
a great option
or
to have.
the
It kills
spot
Light
dodge
early,
into
but
up tilt,
very Light.
and then
Take
go
advantage of that
fast.
every time. He does not get the up smash, but he's got to respect that because that does not have as much end lag as you'd expect.
No.
However, that one, really out of position.
Riddles is like...
Riddles
It's
tried to
like,
force it right
come on, bro.
when
Yeah,
he
you're
got
forcing
over.
it way
And
too
if
much.
Riddles slows it down a bit, you know, mix a little bit of that first stop play with a little more kind of a, I guess, timing on your attacks. Light can be in a really poor position.
I think the biggest thing is he's got to find a way to play out of shield properly because
That's true,
it's
too.
so hard to play around shield when Light is smothering you. But what he's doing now is
Oh.
forcing attacks on platforms.
No
Excuse me, never
way.
mind. So
He
Light's
fucking
gonna even it
jab
pretty much
blocked
right
it?
back up. Actually, never mind. He only got 43, but that's still a really good string.
All right, he might be evening it up now. Wow, that up air was so well spaced. It avoided actually that initial get up attack.
Oh, the frame traps! And because of the
Oh
frame trap,
my
he missed the
God.
tech, the to set up the tech situation, and Light reacted immediately. But this is not a very comfortable lead because any straight hit, I'll be out of shield.
Oh, he's
Takes
trying
Fox
too
here.
much.
The crowd getting amped up. There's a lot of Let's Go Light chants. I'm hearing some rebuttals with some Let's Go Riddles.
Where's the down tilt,
I mean,
bro?
Riddle needs a little bit of support right now. You also could use an extra stock. Man, Light just really running away with it.
Riddles needs an R button. He needs something to be able to attack because he's missing a lot of them right now. That comes stressful.
He's
that
dead.
kills.
Yeah,
and
that's
that
gonna
keeps
kill.
him in the game because he's 8% off from his comeback factor.
He can get it. The laser, I love what you pointed out earlier, Ajax.
Yo, the grab release actually get him the... That's not gonna pay off. That's not gonna
He's
kill.
not dead yet, but we saw
He's
before
Mario.
a lot of damage that can
Wait.
happen. Fox dies sub 100.
That would have
Light
killed Sephiroth.
respects it, but now you gotta watch out for Terry.
Oh man, this is so
Bro.
terrifying right now. Light has
No.
such a huge lead, but it's still in jeopardy.
No, bro. You did that every single time during the whole game. Every time he did that.
Amazing
Wow.
job. 3-0 answer to Riddles before.
What
Not
the
a
hell?
single game dropped. This is looking like the Pound 2022 champion if he can somehow shut down the winner of this next match, because he has
And
not,
kill him.
he hasn't bled.
Yeah, that's
He's not human right now.
That's incredible. Like this,
It's
that's
fucking
incredible.
light,
This
bro.
tournament's so stacked. Like still a single game.
That's crazy.
Even Leo was dropped the game.
That's crazy. And even
Gluto.
Riddles looked untouchable prior to today. Literally unbeatable. He has been getting through so many sets in dominant fashion. Earlier in top 16, looked incredible again against Gak, taking out.
He crack shoot every time.
With, I think it was Kazuya. I can't remember.
Stage.
But it's still
Like,
incredible job.
not every time,
But
but
he's
like
not out yet.
5
If
times.
you are a big fan of Riddles,
6
he's still
times.
got losers quarters to go.
It was more
But
than that.
Light has parked himself comfortably in winners finals with a 3-0.
That was so bad.
Amazing. That's amazing. But speaking of other things that are amazing,
Yep, we got
This
the
next
run back.
match.
We got the
Oh,
run
Yeah,
back.
that was
Now,
so.
it's a run back, but one of these two kind of cruised with the W a little bit. Gluto had an incredible W over Spargo. He popped up for good reason. Spargo has been freeing up a lot of people lately. And when Gluto went to Reta, he got third. And it did not look very good. But after he got that losers final set, got to Leo, and Leo made Violence look like the best character in the game again.
He did, for sure.
And he beat him with Corrin as well before. And there's the Leo announcement going on over there right now. You might have been the best player in the world, but
Bro.
Gluto's been looking so good lately.
well, not even has he just been looking good lately. You got to imagine, you lost to one person last week. You were at an event with almost 2,000 people. You lost to one person. You've had an entire week. You know what you were labbing out.
Yep.
You are practicing, hey, I can beat everyone else but you. All your time has to be going into it, and you got to imagine he has something ready for Leo.
Yeah, and Gluto has hit the hyperbolic time chamber known as the Mexican scene because he has been down there for a little while now, practicing a lot with them. He was talking about how he wanted
really?
to get more exposure to more of these regions to get himself back up. He's back to prime form Gluto. You already know the Ales Glutos are going off in the chat.
Freaking
right now.
Gluto
The
is
team
insane.
comes out in force for him. There's a lot of support for Gluto, and Gluto can make it happen with the right composure. His reward on hit is absurd. He gets so many stocks at low percents. Problem is, Leo is the best whiff punish player in the game, and he's got to be careful.
Yes, I do have to do one quick topic switch. Congrats to Light on getting winter finals. We talked about how amazing he was. We didn't actually give him the proper recognition. He's in winter finals now.
You don't listen to me.
Did you say he got to winter
I
finals?
said it.
I didn't hear you.
Why don't you listen to
When
me?
did I not hear it?
I thought we
Did
were
you say
friends.
it? We were. I guess we're not anymore.
That's okay, though, because we got the other
Continue.
side of winners semis
I
coming
did that
up
for
here.
no reason. No reason. Take it all back.
Game number 1, we got MK Leo versus Glutony on PS2. Gluto going down to Leo at Genesis, but you already know he's going to be labbing a lot to try and get answers. Maybe don't roll in directly while you still got
he
the
tried.
jab going.
He tried. It didn't work.
Yeah, you want to wait usually, like, the thing is with multi-hits, you can roll in after a certain amount of hits to be able to get in, but because of the fact he was getting pushed back because he was on the ledge, it actually kind of faded away so he couldn't get it.
Yeah, you'd have to do something like maybe a SDIN or shield SDIN if you wanted it. But, I mean, right now he's doing so good.
Oh, and he's challenging these violent up Bs off stage with his own up B. He's been using that a lot lately against a lot of characters who don't have a hitbox on that recovery. That move will snatch you up much like that. And
Oh my
potentially
god.
take out a stock.
Leo is
He's got
already.
a
Oh
decent lead.
shit. He's
He gets
100
down to
already.
dash attack at ledge. He probably KOs at this point, which is 123%.
Found the back.
Out.
Straight up back air, and Gluto strikes first.
And he did it kind of with that bike first to kind of force MK Leo to flinch. So good stuff on Gluto. It's really hard to get MK Leo to do anything fast.
Exactly.
That he doesn't want to do.
Yeah, Leo is really good at keeping his composure in those Nair mix-ups. Using the Earthquake hitbox or changing the timing on when he lands is so crucial to figuring out what his game plan is. Goes for the very late hit. Down to up air is not going to be enough yet, though.
Yeah, Wario, big boy, and Glutony has such good DI. Very rarely does he lose the stock early, but 151 does manage to drop it.
Forward,
32%
yeah.
extra credit. Definitely a good position for Gluto, and WAP hasn't even been used.
Yeah, only like the fact that he was able to only take that 32 is very, very good because every time Wario hits you, it's usually a lot more.
Yeah. And it looks like Glutony's figuring out kind of the correct angles now to fight Byleth. You see that little 45-degree coming in? He's staying out of nair range and also out of up B range. And it's just really, really good stuff.
And these short hop fairs have been so good for Leo. He's forcing defensive options out of Gluto. Gluto was able to get away from that edge guard somehow, landing with the nair. Does he come in to jump? Yes, he does.
Oh,
and
shit.
does he go for the high recovery? Yes, he does, but he was a little bit too far away from the up air.
Yeah, great job on tech rolling away, but these nairs are starting to come into play. I was just praising Gluttony for how good he was avoiding it, but now he's getting hit by it, and MK Leo has a huge lead because of it.
Yeah, Leo playing safe too, always having the spacing out to avoid getting hit by a falling up air into WAF possibly, or just getting hit on trade from the WAF, because that also can take him out. The command grab is going to send him off though. We saw quite a few of these up Bs being used, and he tried to catch him again before he could get back.
Yeah, good DI again on that down tilt connecting. If the up air would have hit, there's a chance the stock would have been gone.
Yeah, the 142, that lead that he had at the beginning is looking a little bit slimmer right now. It is Wario. You always have plenty of comebacks, but because of the KO power that Byleth has, you have to give that respect before you decide to approach, because Leo keeps spacing out these aerials perfectly, and you have to respect that up tilt when you decide to land on him too.
You do, and right now it's really that nair that I'm worried about. If MK Leo connect with the nair, you got to
Forward.
the stock is going to fly. How do you get off this ledge though?
Even that F tilt wasn't enough right there, putting out a lot of options to try and just cover any approach, but Gluto gets in again. He's been holding on to the stock. We're MK Leo and Gluto, we have 2 stocks apiece, and we just went sub 4 minutes. That's not very common.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this Gluttony's doing such a good job at avoiding killing below from MK Leo. Yes, he's getting hit by nothing that will actually take the stock.
Yeah, 169. He's living forever against.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh
Okay, so
my
that's
god.
you.
He's just
Gas prices
fucking.
are too high. I
He
don't want
didn't
this.
die? At 187?
Finally breaking it and making it so if he said, well, I don't know, never mind. He's gonna definitely get it back now.
Wait a minute.
Immediately closing out the stock.
Is it just me or is Wario glowing?
Oh yeah, no, Danger Time is on deck. He had some of those burritos this morning, and it's not gonna be a good time to get connected on.
Oh,
which
is
is
he
right
gonna do
right
it?
now.
Let's go.
And he's gonna get the
Oh, he's dead. Oh my god.
For game number 1.
He got
You
the
can
last
never
combo.
feel comfortable when that man has had Wawa for breakfast. When you look at Gluto hovering around you looking for that nair, you are in for some trouble. And of all the people, it was Leo to go down to that on the first game.
Man, but this was such an extended way to get
Yeah.
it done. At so
That
many
was
points
so
during that, I'm
extended.
like, oh, Watt's about to come. Watt's about to come. Watt's about to. No. Gluttony knew exactly what he was doing, and this is why he's the best Wario in the world.
Maximization of reward on hit. No one does it better than Gluto with Wario, and it's hard to say a lot of other people do it better than him, period. The way that he confirms, even with the nerfs to Wario that happened, where people are trying to say that Wario fell off a little bit, Gluto found the adjustments, made things work, and continues to make this character look insane.
Well, I mean, Gluttony played Wario since Brawl, so you really can't nerf Wario more than Brawl Wario.
You can't, look, you have to nerf Gluto himself. Like,
Come on now.
you have to find a way to nerf the player, not the game. But here we go, getting to game number 2. Here we got Gluttony versus MK Leo.
I still remember when Gluto was like playing Smash 4 and he wasn't getting, some results.
We're gonna find out.
He was the best in Europe. It's like every time he came to like American stuff, Zero was better, MK Leo itself, Nairo, all those guys were like better than him. But in Ultimate, since what? Oh my god.
Like you just said, only 13%.
What the hell?
On the side of Gluto, late hit nair, he does miss the dash attack, he goes for the fair, that's not gonna kill yet, but that's gonna put him deep off stage, and good recovery.
Yes. He intentionally went high, he knew he might get hit, but he could not die off the top or the side right there. Only a down air could kill him in that
At the highest level, you have to know when's the right time to take a hit. If you get that up air, that's
Anyway, what I was saying is like Gluto was really, it wasn't bad, it was like the character wasn't good enough in Smash 4. Now in Ultimate, Wario is like really good. He still struggles with like swordies and stuff, but he can be a solo mate and still be a menace.
You're in such a scary position.
Not like the best ones, but this just goes to show how good Gluttony is.
MK wasn't giving him many openings. Used the fair to get out. He does get the tech away, but Gluto reads it, and now you have to watch out for your get-up options. He's been so on point at just pressuring Leo.
Who pressures Leo? Leo looks like a diamond,
Not
okay?
many.
Everybody else looks like an egg. Eventually they crack, but Leo is a diamond. Pressure does nothing
Yeah.
to make him stronger. And Gloody's really pushing.
Yeah, every time Leo gets like style on like he's against his back, he fucking like does everything to get back in it. He clutches stuff.
This is in no way, shape, or form like a great game that he will give up, but Gluto is once again glowing. He was able to close it out that first game. It's on Gluto to keep that composure after you lose that stock.
This is so
fucking like Violet kills at 100 with a lot of things.
You don't need it because he had the coverage. He went up there with the double jump to force
That is the WAF.
wait for him to land.
It is the WAF, bro. He's trying to space it. Oh shit. He went in. Leo went in. He doesn't care. The thing is that Leo doesn't play scared. Oh my god.
He gets out.
Great DI from Leo, staying composed, literally staring death in the face,
Yeah.
and still choosing the right answer.
Oh, he's got.
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna. Wow.
He gets the dash attack. You have to watch out for Leo on the ledge.
Leo poking safely, saying I cannot take any major risk. Waft will be the
Oh
end of me if
my
I'm wrong just once.
Oh shit.
Oh, he tried to get an air dodge or something out of him.
Oh yeah, that wasn't true at all.
And that makes it a lot easier for MK Leo to approach Gluto.
And Leo, gotta imagine a sigh of relief knowing that Waft is gone. You're not out of the woods yet. You still can lose.
You can still lose.
But you're in
Yeah.
such a better position.
Gluto has jumped on twice. Yep, there we go. Gluto jumped on 2 times in a row, so he tried to cover him on the roll that time. Now Gluto's staying more grounding from ledge because he got away with them for free. You aren't going to get away for free a lot against MK Leo on the ledge like that.
Oh, that narrow, almost belling curtains, down tilt, not able to do it quite yet.
No way.
Glutony, you gotta worry about the
No, he
damage
had
as
the
well.
bike,
No,
okay.
MK Leo's opting for stage control, just so confident in his neutral.
Exactly, he's keeping it safe, going for the jab to send
That's
the
not
right
gonna
back
kill.
off. And you see if you can space another forward air. He's trying to get Gluto, making a mistake.
Oh my
Gluto trying to
god.
block up.
You
Oh,
get
he
hit by
gets the forward
any
air.
of those forwards, you're dead. I mean the sweet spot
Maybe
though.
another 20 seconds or so. A half
It's
block,
so
I think, will
close.
be online.
I think that's a big part of why we're seeing him back.
Yeah, oh
You
my
decided to
God.
try and extend a hitbox. MK Leo said, that sounds nice. I'm going to go ahead and do that.
He has an
And
intangible,
gets him
bro.
with the forward air.
Can't
Closes out
straight
lead
it.
number 2. That could have easily gone to Gluto if he did find the connection on that waft, but luckily for Leo, it missed.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was just not true, if it was a little bit of slight technical fluff by Glutony, or just a DI by MK Leo. That survival DI, it just hits different. You know, sometimes you run fast, but when a dog's chasing you, you do things you didn't know you could do.
He DI'd really bad though.
Oh my goodness.
It
Now
wasn't
you're
even
looking
the
at a 1-to-1
screen.
game. You had a really good game 1, but it was one on the WAF combo.
He tried to
The
back
second
you
game,
and
you
fall
dropped
back.
it. And for Gluto, you know you've been in this position before. How do you stay composed from this point forward? We're running it back. I believe the PS2, the bans for Kalos and Town City, so that takes away some of the survivability that Wario can have, but also the fact that Wario can cheese you on the sides. It looks like we're going to have a hold, just a hold down here on PS2.
But the more concerning thing isn't so much that the WAF didn't connect. You took the first stock and you only took 13.8%, and you still lost that game.
Yeah, he had
and
a good
that's really
lead.
concerning.
But like the biggest thing is just like knowing how to reset bad situations. Leo is so good at not only being able to just consistently reset neutral in his favor, but when he does get pushback, so okay, I get it. That's in the game. And
Oh my god, the fucking up airs. I mean up B.
Fast now, and he's able to get himself back in very consistently because he has insane composure.
Yeah, now speaking of composure, I love what Glutony did right there. Was trailing by quite a bit, but then just started applying that pressure the moment he caught Leo just once. Oh, he's starting to. He generally either jumps out or spot dodges after that narrow connection.
He does have the
Exactly. Oh my
Straight up
goodness,
he
that
passed
was
the ledge.
so close to connecting, but the up he passed the ledge, like you said, trying to read. a
Yo,
roll
why
away.
he's not
Leo
up
has
down
tripped away
tilting?
a few times in that spot, so it makes sense. But Leo, oh, he tried to read a roll away himself with the space forward air.
How do you land versus? You know the up air's coming out.
He goes for delays, forces a frame trap. Oh, thought he had the back air after the forward air, forcing the air dodge, but did not connect.
Good patience by Glutony right there. Got the whip punish because he chose not to just press forward mindlessly.
Exactly. That F tilt is something that comes out all the time, and you don't die to grab in that spot if you DI properly. But that nair's going to come through. He's gone for a lot of nairs on 2-frame get up, but this time he's spacing him out. Good patience once again from Gluto.
Oh, is
He still has the bike right there.
To come back. The Nair comes down.
Oh my god, he
Both of
came
them
back.
make
I
it
tell
We
you.
don't see him go for that too often because you don't want to give up stage position for no reason, especially against someone like Gluto who will capitalize. We have reached 5 minutes on the clock. Nobody's stocks are gone, which means someone's going to die very soon because I just pointed it out. He just misses out multiple times. And he
Harry!
walked on the landing. Oh,
Harry
double jump was
into
gone.
waft.
So all you do is air dodge or you swing, and I got some armor, baby.
Like he's gonna get another
It's
waft.
so intelligent by
By the
Gluto.
amount
You
of
could tell
time.
he was already starting to set it up. He kind of showed his hand when he went for
Yo,
a
that
jump
hit
to
him?
2 or 3 seconds before.
What the
But I
fuck?
didn't know the parry waft was actually an option.
Yeah, because like, again, that double jump was gone. So what's the
Oh,
option?
my
Air
God.
dodge to the platform, which means you're directly above
He
Gluto.
almost got hit
That's
again.
bad. Or you swing, hope that Gluto made a mistake, and then you get a punish.
Oh
But
my
now he's
God.
getting a lot of damage, and we talked about the lead 3-4. I get why he did that. He
Yeah,
go
he
the
tried
bottom
to,
cast
like-
tether and take him all the way down with him because he was at 193, so it was a throwaway stock
Yeah.
anyways, and you take him out at 30 potentially.
But you gotta imagine Leo just so good, he makes adjustments. And he lost his first stock
He
in the
fucking,
exact
like-
same scenario last game. So Leo's like, no, I'm gonna double jump, I'm going high. You're not gonna take my stock again early like you did last game.
Oh my God.
That you are lucky. Gluto, MKLeo for some reason has an insane hit rate with that down smash, which is not a very fast move at all. So the
No.
fact that Gluto got away from that, I'm parking myself off to the side for a bit like he's doing right now to try and reset and scare MKLeo hopefully to swing and find an opening.
Yeah. And Gluto taking his time again. You gotta imagine at this point with the rate that this is going, just the pace, you're gonna get waft soon, so you really don't have to force anything. But if you do get MKLeo off stage, going for an edge guard makes a lot of sense when you have a character that has as much drift as Wario.
Exactly. I mean, for Gluto, all of the time in the world is beneficial to you. Like you said, the WAP comes back, playing the time, not rushing down to MKLeo of all people is a really good idea because then your win con just keeps getting that much better.
I don't know if you want to give up stage control, though, going for edge guards. Leo is so
Oh my
good
God.
when he's on stage and you're not.
Oh, he's forcing it. I thought he was going to go for the up B before, but he did not. Now falling up there, actually throwing the bike away so he could get the refresh on it for later.
Yeah.
He knows that. Oh,
He's
he's
dead.
dead. Bike doesn't matter when you're dying off the top.
At 128%, you are at mercy of Gluto catching you on the landing. Luckily for him,
That's the thing about MKLeo with Violet. Violet kills so early.
Down smash, he's been using that a lot.
And that was a good
And
down
it's
smash from
purely to force the
Doroni.
reaction. And Leo doesn't seem to know really what to do about the bike other than neutral get up. And Gloomy has punished that twice now.
Yeah, that is not the easiest move to come. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
There's
He
no-
got
No
it.
way, he's
No,
dead.
okay.
He's dead.
He is up 2-1.
What the hell?
2-1.
When the third
Scores the
neutral
game
air
one,
hit,
catches him
I
again,
knew he was
making a
there.
mistake, and it was a crucial
It was the
one.
third one?
You were
Did he
talking
use
about
3
the
or
fact
2?
that as
The last
time
one.
goes on,
The last one he
has a
hit,
great
I
chance to
know
make
he
it
was
back 'cause he gets the waft, and that's exactly what you have to do
One.
against
Man,
MKLeo.
it's so
Oh no,
cool.
it was that.
Look,
2.
it's like a movie scene
Like,
every
yeah, that
single
was-
time, and
he
I
was
just
there.
love watching it.
You know, I'm not going to question your eyes when
He
you
killed him
watch
twice
but it's okay.
that game with waft.
Look, so I didn't say it was a fantasy movie. You know, it could still be a nightmare. It could be a horror.
Look, man, that is a horror film all the way through because when you look at what Gluto has been able to do at these last stock situations, man, it has been so crazy how he understands.
crazy.
Look, if I can just get one opening against Leo, he's human. That's it. If I get the opener, he dies. So Leo actually has to rush him down. He can't let these games get to time anymore the way that they've been getting close to, because the longer it lasts, the worse it's been getting.
And this is the other thing that I don't think everyone realizes. Most players don't get to play this long versus layup.
No.
You know, so the fact he's getting multiple wafts is just a testament to how evasive he is, how good his decision making is as well.
Okay, last time I saw somebody make like the eye shake up top like that, Spargo proceeded to 0 to death, Cosmos 2, and then speedrun that follow-up game. This is also enter game for MKLeo.
Yeah, oh bro, I forgot. Game for MKLeo.
Game for Leo. It's a legacy, but maybe it's just
Game
a
for
game
Leo.
at the end of the day in Glooty.
Game for Leo, game for
What
Leo.
about Game for Glooty? There's a European version. You guys are going to learn about it.
It feels like
I
it.
mean, yeah, pretty much. It's like Spargo's been shutting it down of late, and Gluto looking like he's shutting it down right now. Goes to the down tilt, realizes he doesn't have the hit confirm to the dash attack, so he goes for grab, gets stage, take my bike, thank you very much.
The thing is that even though freaking, oh my
That was a dominant
god.
first stock comeback from Gluto.
It was, and just the fact he refused to go off stage. He said, look, I don't want to give you a chance to up B Spike me. I'm going to stay on stage. I'm winning the neutral game. My ledge trap is immaculate. And MKLeo, you're going to have to deal with this.
Yeah, here we go. Up tilt to up air. That's not going to be enough. Wario's very heavy, so we're heavy enough to avoid dying to that spot. You have to find the spacing. You have to find these answers. And Gluto also needs to get more damage on because once Leo starts waking up, once that clutch factor starts coming in, things get real bad real fast.
They do. I mean, half waft is online as well. We're seeing there's a setup for Glooty, even though he has only been using full waft.
It's always been working. He's always been able to get to that point. That's the crazy part. How do you get multiple full wafts against Leo? I know we keep pointing it out, but it's insane. He doesn't let you get those win cons because he's so good at it, but the stalls from Gluto have been so good. He's not engaging where it's not necessary.
Absolutely. And I mean, Leo, I do like what he's doing. He's still staying composed, which I mean, you expect that from the best Smash player in the world. And he's playing at a really good distance where he's kind of like, hey, you got to come to me. The problem is sometimes when Glooty gets to you, he's winning.
Yeah, Gluto has been holding on center stage so well. He's not
he's not getting hit.
He's waiting for MKLeo to swing.
The thing is that MKLeo sometimes goes a whole stock without getting hit.
But if you do something, I'm going to punish it. And because of the burst range that Byleth has, it's not very fast. He's able to cover him, so he's kind of playing safe.
It almost looks like MKLeo is afraid to nair. And that's one of the things that makes Byleth so great. You know, that nair, he hit it right there. We're seeing quick 20%, but when he's not nairing, he's not winning.
We actually saw, oh wait, this could be
Hold
fierce.
up.
Okay, game 4.
That wasn't the sweet spot.
He respects the back air on the way down. Gluto trying to
that wasn't the sweet spot. The sweet spot fucking destroys.
Oh, wait, stage position.
Oh, he freaking drilled it.
Back here possibly here. He's stalling out as much as possible. The dash, down smash sends him the other way.
Send the other way. He was dead. I thought he was gonna grab him.
Quite a few risks trying to
oh, back here.
He's off stage now. I don't know if you're coming back. Leo goes down there with the nair. And somehow Glooty recovers.
Yeah, amazing job.
Oh my god.
The right route from Gluto, but he gets hit by the
he got. You really didn't expect him to? Oh my god! Last thought for Leo.
Don't let him nair. Number 3. Don't get nair. Don't get up air. Don't get forward air. There's so many.
Don't get hit, basically.
Oh, okay, just went from the nair. Leo.
Gluto also has like a, he can just like neutral air you.
It's so tense right now. Great grab.
Oh
shit.
On the platform, but he does not fall for the falling up air. That could have been huge, but now Gluto trying to falling up air. He gets nair to dash attack. It's on Leo. He's still doing a good job holding the ground, but it's still extremely scary.
Oh no! He missed the tech.
Leo goes down in game number 4.
He missed the tech.
And Gluto is gonna be the one to fight Light in winners finals.
Wow. Ajax.
Gluto Light Finals?
We saw
I have to watch this one now.
Potentially being born. The way that Gluto was able to play that game, he adjusted so well. He
missed the freaking light.
Conditioned him to get reckless, and he allowed that time to go down to get his win con over and over.
Yo, I want to see the face when he got like jab lock.
I've seen in this game, but it's still a way to park yourself and take it to winner's final.
He fucking slapped him down.
When was the last time you've seen MKLeo miss a tech? Not even just on stage, which is a little easier, just period.
That's the thing.
He's just always, he's like an android. This man is unreal, but everybody breaks sometimes.
I don't know how you got hit by it. I mean, I know how you got hit, but it's like,
and not only did he take a W on
why you got hit by that?
He has a W here at Pound.
And this thing, bro, this was so like,
and we get to see
he wasn't ready.
Of Light versus Gluto in
oh my god. They didn't even show that. Yo, this is hype.
That's actually insane. And if you want to actually support Pound, by the way, if you missed out, go ahead and check out smash.gg/pound/shop so you can get access to some of the gear. Dare to promote spikes and violence is kind of what Gluto was going for. The Zero to Death is definitely one he's going to need after that. All of the money goes right back into the tournaments, of course, and gets us more of these so we can see these incredible matches, continue to see these majors shine the way that they have been, man. First Smash World Tour North American Championship, and one of these two guaranteed to get second in this already. That isn't
so
named Leo.
That's
crazy. Like Leo can.
That's crazy.
New World Order.
Wow.
New World Order.
Bitch, be crazy.
Ultimate is in a great spot.
Yeah.
Ultimate is in such a great spot.
When it
right
comes
now.
to storylines, when it comes to timelines, it's great. And just really, you have to appreciate how much time and effort players are putting in.
Yeah.
You know, so many times people get to the top and people are just like, we can never get
Yeah.
there. No one is accepting defeat in Ultimate. Everyone is grinding.
He's going Kazuya.
That's why our winner finals does not have MKLeo currently.
There was a time, not that
Oh
long
my
ago,
God.
where people said, I enjoy tournaments when MKLeo hasn't attended because it's more entertaining to them.
A word? Well then.
We're not seeing
Well
him
then.
win anymore. He might still win later. Who knows? But
Come on, Riddles.
versus
Oh,
Zamba.
let's
We
go,
have
Riddles.
Two of the next guard, the new All-Star. Zamba pretty much punching himself a ticket to top 10 in the world right now. He's been playing so well. You have a good argument for that with the performances has been having lately. And then Riddles, on the other hand, who went through a bit of a rough patch, like, I don't want to play Kazuya. I'm going to play Roy. I'm so glad you put that Roy away because that was not it, my guy.
Yeah.
The Terry and the Kazuya has been the business. Even though he got the Squad Strike Championship with that Roy, he has still been making the money happen with the Kazuya Mishima. We're going to see it right now. Kazuya versus Rob. Riddles versus Zamba. First match.
Kazuya Nishima.
He ain't trying to get mixed up on the ground. Look,
Wings.
all I gotta say is if you have a tri-state opponent, you might want to wear some sound-reducing headphones because everybody's gonna be loud. But that dragon uppercut, super loud. You gotta watch out because he tries to catch him again at the ledge.
Yeah. And this is Rob's one of the few characters that can approach. Oh no, you missed the forward smash. I have no idea how that happened.
Oh, he
No
tried to catch
way.
him with the crouching electric, trying to catch him with the dragon uppercut, and he goes in with the electric with Godfist, and he takes the first stock.
And
Yo.
it's such a weird matchup. Rob is one of the few characters that can properly edgeguard Kazuya.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Cosmo is one of the few characters with enough kill power to actually kill Rob at a decent percent.
Yeah, those down tilts are
Yep.
incredible against everybody. Much like
Oh, he's
that
dead.
right there. He gets himself. Rob can box too. Somehow got away with it after all these patches.
Yeah,
but
we don't ask questions anymore, okay?
I ask questions. I want answers. Why is Rob's down tilt still work? But the electric wing Godfist coming in. Covers everything. Crouching electric.
No
up tilt,
way.
hits Electric wing Godfist into the back air.
Yo, every time Kazuya gets a hit, oh my god.
Zamba definitely being put on notice.
I gotta breathe. Riddles is going in, and that is really bad for Rob, because when Rob is getting comboed like crazy, you die, much like that up B right there. Riddles only taking 30%.
Yo, Riddles is just like, just another day at the office.
Love to see it. Oh, big damage again. Messed up, actually. Only got 24. Could have been a lot worse for Zamba.
Yeah,
Gotta be
fine.
I love that
Got a
suit
down throw.
of Kazuya.
But it is Rob. Rob has this pretty good history, this pretty good track record of cheating, and it can happen. Because even though Zalbear is a
Oh my god, no way.
what could be another sack there.
Oh, he didn't got the spike
That was
hitbox.
connected. Talk about a stellar game number one. But now you still got to try to recover. Using that laser beam, smart stuff right
You
there.
gotta
Clear the ledge.
respect. Oh, side B.
That almost hit him.
All of it. You gotta watch out for range drive now. If that connects, that is a dead Zamba.
You got hit again and you lose the rage shot.
I love what I'm seeing from
He's
Zamba,
dead.
though.
Oh my
Being
god, he
really
did that.
patient and just playing a little more safe and waiting for Riddles to mess up.
I think at this point it's like, okay, let me try to figure this out, because every time Riddles has hit me, I'm scared. And he gets
He's dead,
jab,
he's dead.
He gets the up B, and he
The moment he
solidifies
got
it.
electric ghost fist, you were dead.
That was such a good
That was
performance
dominant.
from Riddles.
You don't see many people dominate that match the way that Riddles did.
The way
Zamba
Riddles does it.
he will get sauced sometimes. It's Rob. You're gonna get comboed. It is
The moment he got
Zamba
that,
moment,
like, yeah,
but
it-
That doesn't matter on the ground. It doesn't matter who it is. Kazuya hits you once, and that's it.
Or grabs you.
Or grabs you.
yeah.
It's,
I really wish I could see that.
He fucking jumped over the laser and then freaking electric ghost fist his ass.
Alright,
And then he instantly died, yeah. He missed the tech.
So
if you're Zamba, that's gonna sound wild.
he's actually
You
running
gotta,
it back.
you gotta use those zoning tools. I mean, Rob
didn't get to.
generally can fight. Yeah, normally Rob can go toe to toe with any opponent, but
But not Kazuya. Thing is that Rob is so big that Kazuya just combos him like crazy. And since Rob has to go in, the moment he gets like, there is only one time, like, the moment you get electric ghost fist, like Kazuya, you drop your controller and wait for him to fucking finish the combo. And kill you at zero.
Even if it gets
I'm fucking zero.
Take the damage, you don't want it, but up close and
It's
personal,
such
you
a
might
stupid
die.
guy.
And we are
Oh, rage right. Yo! That wasn't race strike? What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay,
Didn't activate
stop
Rage
hitting
Drive
the...
because he went up there after he does the input dash. So when you use input dash, Rage Drive doesn't activate immediately. So he's able to hold on to it a bit longer. Side B comes back through. Even with 155 logic, all that damage he did, he got actually...
The thing is that Castillo is one of the heaviest characters in the game. He's really...
Riddles is the one.
Don't jump on me. Do not jump. Stop jumping.
Even though Riddles is at 155%.
Dragon Upcut is such a good option when somebody swings too much on landing, much like that Nair, but he gets the down throw, finds the up smash, and he gets himself back to an even game.
I can't believe Rage Drive actually not playing a factor this match.
Yeah, like...
He never plays a factor in Castillo's match because Castillo has so many options. I wish he was faster. If Castillo was faster, he will be insane. Oh my god.
Kind of lucky for Zamba right there, actually.
Yeah, that could have been a whole lot worse.
Yeah.
But I like what Zamba earlier, you know, that first stock, even though he died first, he got so much damage by being a little more defensive, slowing it down.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing that... I don't know why he's going. You can just gyro and stuff.
From one of Rob's best options. Gyro ledge and into a free ledge shot. Riddles just keeps getting back out by Zombair.
Rage Drive.
Does he get the edge guard? He tries to find a side B, but he went so low he gets connected by the up B.
Oh, that was such a good grab. You gotta finish it.
Oh my god, he freaking mashed. And he fucking Rage Drive.
He mashed out so well. I mean, Riddles
what the hell?
mashing a little bit. Let's be real. But he's making it work. He gets out of the grabs too, and he keeps the
Where you going? Where you going? Come here.
Just
Come here.
Damn.
I'm not done with you yet. I ain't done with you yet. Come here. I knew it. I knew he was gonna fuck That's like a motherfucker. What the hell?
If you are taking away Rob's win condition of
Yeah.
down throw, you are going to do incredible. But he holds on to the up B. You always go for up B first because then you can jump
No
later.
way,
It's pretty
okay. I
fun,
thought
but
he
also jump
almost
after the
killed
up B.
himself. Yo.
I mean, Zamba being a little more
Yo,
aggressive.
that fucking down tilt is so annoying.
This is really the first time.
Oh my god.
He had the gyro in the way,
Oh.
but he gets stunned on.
No way. From the freaking ledge, I thought he was gonna continue it. He almost fucking combo him from the ledge.
gyro.
Oh, the gyro.
2v1 battle, is it enough?
Does he read it?
Oh, he
Does
tried.
jump away. He matches out again, Logic.
Oh, he lost Rage Drive, but still.
No.
He could die.
Oh
He could die. Another one
my
else.
god.
Up smash. That's it. He respects
Oh.
it. He gets the up B. Crosses it up too. He went to the left to mess up the DI. So he would hold in, trying to get away. And he got it. Why are you shaking your head?
Because he also knows that just was not fair.
I think he wanted to win harder. Like,
Yeah.
he was like, nah, I should be 150.
He's like, I went to 153 times. I don't like
Look at this.
Yo, he was
He went
getting
to the
back
left side of him,
twice.
so Zaba
He
was trying
almost
to
go
hold
back
to
here
the
and
side,
fucking
in.
look.
It's gonna be right
Boom.
again.
2 times.
Electric Wind Godfist, and then he
And the
stays
second
left
time,
as
he
much as
actually
possible.
killed it.
So that way he tries to go and DI in this way, but then he goes straight up because of it, and then he takes out the stock. Even with, that might have still just killed anyways because it's very strong,
Yeah.
but it's a really good cross up on DI.
And straight back
Yeah.
to Pokemon Stadium 2.
Oh my god.
I mean, you know, sometimes
The
you really
freaking
want to
laser,
take
bro.
but if you
The
lose twice on it,
the
you
style
don't wanna
with the
stay
laser.
there.
I mean, at this point, I think the stage
Quiero
fits the fact that he wants to go here with
disappear.
because he wants the room, but Kazuya on a flat
I love the
stage
fact that he
is a
has his
nightmare.
Japanese,
So he doesn't want to give him the room to close the gap easy,
voice.
but also he has the room to actually reset and get on a platform away from somebody's strength. Granted, that has mattered not at all.
Yo, that didn't kill. He's so heavy, bro.
Has that weight to him,
Oh
but he's
my
not
god,
able
he
to get away
got
from
killed.
that giant toss as that laser.
And finally, Zamba's like, hey, my projectiles are better than yours, just for the record.
Big true. Big true.
Oh shit.
I know you got a laser beam, but
Oh
that's
my
all
god.
right.
Oh, he's doing
Okay.
a good job now of actually
it's so
forcing
good.
defensive options.
Is that gonna kill?
Oh, I'm a liar.
Kill
He's
Cassia?
Look at the Riddles.
Even Riddles is like, what the fuck?
I'm dead.
I don't know if I
I'm
can
dead.
actually feel bad for
Oh.
him because he might take a stock right here.
He's like, I'm up 2-0, but somehow I'm down 2 stocks.
Hey,
How did this happen?
Zamba was able to do
He's
it
dead.
against the
Oh.
Blitz earlier. Zamba was
Really?
able to do it against
I think
Swing,
he was
he's
too
running
high
for
up.
5, and he continues to prove
He tried
and
to
he shut
grab
down
you and he
Michael
didn't
Stanley
grab.
Sean. So he can possibly do it here. This could be the start of what could be
Oh,
something big.
juggling Cassia. Cassia is, oh my god, the armor.
Gotta get rid of this game
But
first.
still.
I mean, you're definitely making a fantastic case for it, that's for sure. How do you
Up
go off the
B.
ledge,
He needs to,
substitute,
yeah.
and apparently you get up
I
just to go
knew,
all
I
the way
called
to
it
that
out
bottom.
even.
I don't want to say it because
I was like, up B.
but rounds, this is still a scary game because of the fact that we've seen Riddles prove that
He tried to rage drive, but I think the armor got like messed up because of the extended hitbox of Nerdroller. He lost rage hard. It's his last stock, by the way, at 150. He's dead. He tried to down air him with the gyro. Okay. Bro, you finish your food right now or else. He fucking beats his side B with the electric outfit. Oh my god, yeah, he did the gyro into roll, into catching the roll.
Really surprised Riddle actually rolled in.
The thing was, at the very beginning of the game, he rolled right past the gyro, and then later on, he also did it again. Zamba, I think he was intentionally letting him rock with it because he knew that he was feeling like he could intentionally get by the gyro. So at the very end, pulled the trigger, and if you got hit by it anyways, you bounce right into gyro. So good call from Zamba. But
wait, is this fucking Cynthia's team?
And we might not be talking about this match anymore.
This fucking Cynthia's team, right?
Fortunately for Zamba, we are talking about it. Kalos is the counter pick, though.
Oh no.
Gonna give a whole lot of survivability to Kazuya.
Keeper something. I don't know.
He did ban FD and he banned Sounds because he didn't want to die early off the sides. And also, Kazuya is a whole menace on FD, so you do not want to go there. This is the next best next best place you can get.
Zamba is looking so
Lord
much
Keeper.
better after this last game.
I don't know.
You
But
know,
that's
I don't know
on you.
exactly what woke him up, but everything is looking good. But
I thought it was like
I'll tell you right now,
Cynthia's
you
team,
asked him,
but yeah,
he
it's
would say,
also.
I'm just doing my thing. This kid is so confident, and he's composed, and he might get a stock, but good defense from Riddles, respecting the fact that he was going to try and hit him, but another Zamba comes through.
great laser beam right there.
Oh my god, he doesn't have a jump.
Oh,
Yeah, he's dead.
Zamba going out there chasing his prey.
Oh, Riddles is so like, yeah, Riddles is like, come on, bro. Yo, Riddles, chill, relax. Oh my god.
And he is making it work.
Yeah, this
He's
season
camping him a
growing
lot now.
as the
I mean, you say
second
camping, it's like,
Riddle
oh,
really
ranges
needs
you.
to slow this down. This momentum is ridiculous for
Logic,
Zamba.
look at Zamba's movement.
He's
die
dead.
Here, but look at Zamba's
That's not gonna
movement.
kill.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's not gonna. The rage drive
But it looks like
at
Zamba's
60
waking up
to
a
Rob?
lot more.
No,
He's feeling way more
that
confident in the way he's
thing
approaching the game.
kills like at
And
a
that is
80
very bad
to
for
Rob or
Riddle.
100.
Yeah, scary position. I mean, Rob is already difficult enough, let alone a Rob with movement, you know?
Yeah, I don't want to see Rob moving around.
See, that's the thing, that he's too slow.
He's already got boxing
I'm like,
options.
who
He has
upgraded
gyro.
your engine?
He did the thing and he still got hit.
And that back air is going to come through, and Riddles wants answers because he can't
Those
fight.
back air are a
Because he's
menace
looking at
because of
one
the range that he
another
has.
match that can lead towards this reverse 3-0.
Yeah, and it's looking like we're definitely getting to game 5. I mean,
He should go Terry. If he loses this, he should go Terry.
It's looking so difficult.
You have so much time that you have to.
The thing is that Kazuya is good if you don't know what he does.
He finally dodges one. He goes for a drop down fair, actually trying to catch.
He's getting
Zamba.
3
He's got a lot
stock
of stock here, but
twice.
Zamba with a good air dodge avoids it.
He dropped out of it. Are you kidding me? This game, this character is trash.
Let me just play better, or-
No, change. You have to change it. Yeah, I just changed it
He's
to.
gotta avoid those. But two,
I will have hold off,
I think
bro,
he's gonna stay
and
with
just
Kazuya.
change
It's
into
just-
Terry.
He was getting overwhelmed.
Get into
and he was
Terry,
getting another
bro.
back air.
Bro.
Kazuya stays alive. He still has
Yeah.
4 games to play. He has 1 game left to play. Look at Zamba right now. No stress, no fear, sitting there, business as usual.
Change into Terry, bro.
He stocked him as an answer here in game number 4.
I still think the Kazuya is coming back out just because
No.
he worked so well in the first 2.
No,
But
he's not
got
coming
a
back.
lot to figure out. He's got to get hit confirms early. He's got to get a lead.
If you're Riddles, I pray, I hope you do not immediately pick your character. Take a breather, but he's getting right back in there. I mean, that works for some players.
Still when he has.
It's kind of like when you're watching a basketball game, and you know your opponent just keep on scoring. Coach calls the timeout. Take a breather. Let's get.
Oh, he
this
changed
together.
clothes.
It's
So
time. The Jin Tekken 3 pants have come out. He's on fire. He's trying. He's actually getting lit on fire by these Nairs. And it's also Hollow Bastion time. He's going to go for the full combo. Triple Electric Ring God Fist. Nair down. Gets
he's
another
dead.
one.
Oh my god.
Riddle with a response to game
Oh my god, the confident, bro. Don't listen to me. Don't. Oh my god. Yeah, he's coming back. Oh my god.
Follow-up, but Zamba's refusing to let him touch the ground.
That's what you need to do.
Come on,
Every time
bro.
Riddle's on the ground, bad news is happening.
Don't listen to me. Don't go, Terry.
After he just lost that stock, but this could get real bad.
Yeah.
You just took 73% for existing.
Oh my
and now
God.
you have a
What the
very
fuck?
comfortable, or at least a semi-comfortable lead here.
Yeah. If you're Zamba though, you still are in this. and
He
you're
can't
really
run
good. You just
in this
need
stage
that
though.
first. You don't even
Like
need
this
that
stage
first
is
stock.
so.
You might not even need this
Oh,
one.
that's not gonna
Not
kill.
even take
Discuss
from
it.
the top. Great DI from Riddle.
Reading the jump
Yo,
right
they
now.
freaking
Back
shield
comes
up
This is
and
Rob.
then
So it's
back
not
down.
just Kazuya can seal the death. Rob can get it too. You gotta watch out for the nair at the ledge. You gotta watch out for the follow-ups. He's getting the throws. He respects the up air, and he's keeping away from him right now.
Oh my
Kazuya's
God.
coming in. Riddles is looking really good right now.
So much better. You know, clearly had a little bit of a
Oh, he's
reset,
dead.
and it worked out for him. 36% on Riddle. Still has 2 stocks in a stellar position
And
to
he's
actually advance this bracket.
Oh, Zamba reacting to all the defensive options. This could be an even game right now.
They fucking. Oh my God, he went left. No, no. Oh my God, he landed on the platform.
But now he's panicking.
Oh my God.
What do
Yo.
you do now? Logic,
You got to get him off stage.
you have
No, at 100%, you're dead. Oh my God, he got the issue.
One stock apiece. Who moves forward to take that loser semis match? Who moves forward right now? Rob
No
can
way.
still do it. Kazuya's got to be careful,
Oh my
but
God.
He does not get on the platform to find the crouching electric.
And the Zamba staying on that platform.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get down. He's dead. He's dead.
And Riddle takes it.
Takes it in the game 5. Professor Riddle shaking it off, putting his hands behind his head, trying to stay composed. He stops the King of New York. He stops the reverse 3-0, and Riddles gets to keep moving forward.
And this was off the back of a 3-stock. First off, Zamba, incredible for you to be down 2-0 to almost make the reverse 3-0. But then Riddle's got 3-stock and said, hey, I can still win this. And god damn it, he deserved it.
Yeah, I got back here, like.
Crazy right now with the Let's Go Riddles chance. Able to shut it down, able to get that W, and what was an insane
Man.
adjustment.
Oh
You
my
said it
God.
before. Game number 4 was a 3-stock.
3.
And he,
Yeah.
you know what a great answer to
Ridiculous.
that?
A 0 to
Zero to death
death
somewhere
right
at the
after.
start. That's a great way to do it.
Shout out, get that hoodie in the merch.
Oh, absolutely, man.
sick.
Incredible play from everybody. Incredible matches up to this point. And we have so many more to go, but we're going to be doing a switch off
We are.
before we do that.
It was a pleasure and an honor to open up top 8 with you, Ajax.
Absolutely.
To open up for Pound.
Likewise, brother.
Of course.
Amazing. Had a great time,
Oh,
but
it
it
was
is
so
a
fun.
time to come to a close for us. If you enjoyed us, make sure you go ahead and check out the socials below.
It's all below. You
There's-
see it.
We got winners finals coming up next. Excuse me, actually, no, we don't. We have the other side of losers quarters. I
Yes.
just realized. So we got MK Leo.
And we
Who's the
said
other one
the other
against
side
Sonic?
of losers.
Okay,
but
we got,
it is MK
we
Leo,
got
which
5
is
matches,
ridiculous
but still,
to say.
we're going to switch it up. Thank you so much for everybody who's been watching so far, but we're not done yet. We're going to switch it off with the one and only TK Breezy and the birthday boy himself, who was yesterday. Let's still say happy birthday,
Yes.
Max Ketchum. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Melee versus Ultimate. Really? Yo, Rails, bro, let go. That was so close. Samba played really well. But Rails, though, that was a high. That actually like woke me up. I was like sleeping before. Not sleeping, but it's like was really because I eat it early. Larry Lure is going to. Gacked. Bro, Gacked was sick. Wait, no, that's the ultimate. So. Is it? I don't remember. I don't remember the name. Double down.
Hey, you're pretty good at this.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Wanna run that back?
That shit never goes like that in like any competitive game. A Mario Kart too? Yeah, I was like, what's wrong with my internet? Wait, I'm gonna change the stream title.